Hi, welcome to SBR Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. It's Week 14 in the NFL. We are talking with Joe Duffy from OffshoreInsiders.com. He, of course, covers the toughest games each week. And this week, Cleveland with Johnny Manziel back starting at quarterback certainly counts as one of those. Joe Duffy, Cleveland right now is a 1 or 1.5 point home favorite. San Francisco on the other side got a win at Chicago. Blaine Gabbert playing pretty well. At quarterback, Cleveland got crushed at home by Cincinnati. They've now lost 6 in a row against the spread. You know, at first glance, when I was thinking about this game, I was thinking it's just going to be a complete pass read. But now I'm actually starting to think Cleveland might pull this one out. They're getting a little bit healthier with their receivers. Johnny Manziel, long-term, I don't think is any kind of solution. I don't think anyone thinks he is. But in this game, first game returning into the starting ranks, against a somewhat vulnerable opponent, I think that they might be able to pull it out here. Cleveland -1. Does that have betting value, Joe?
I don't necessarily have a strong feel on the side, but for reasons similar to what you said, I like the over. I do think exactly as you said, Johnny Manziel, he's never going to be a long-term solution. He's really a train wreck, but he gets a wake-up call, kind of gets himself clean for a little while, takes advantage short-term of the opportunity he has, and because of the dynamic talents that he has, I think he'll give Cleveland's offense a nice short-term lift, and that's all we're looking for, was a short-term lift. And look, Blaine Gabbert, he is the better quarterback that San Fran has had this year. It's not to say that Colin Kaepernick doesn't have much more of an upside, but whatever the issues were with Kaepernick, this guy has regressed as quickly as any quarterback in recent memory. So Gabbert really is the best option that the 49ers have had all year, so I think they're a little bit better than their statistics. And I think, again, both teams have nice short-term solutions at quarterback, both giving them a little bit of a lift, and I think I like the game over.
Yeah, the line has gotten bet up a little bit, similar to the Detroit-St. Louis game that we will cover in a second. It was 40.5 on the opener. Now it's up to 41 market-wide. There's no more 40.5s left. So someone's been betting this line over. I guess I'm just concerned that San Francisco's game plan, I really like the under in the Chicago game. That one snuck over into in overtime. But San Francisco in general is just a team that makes me feel very nervous to bet an over with them in any situation.
Yeah, but they're allowing 7.7 yards per pass. The team's normally getting 7.2, and they're going to be facing a Browns defense that allows 8.0 to 7.1. So I know, during the Jim Harbaugh era and before they got rid of all those players, they were a smash mouth team. They still sort of play that style. And the truth is, it's not like they have a ton of dynamic talent, but really they're with Bolden and Smith at wide receiver. They're underutilized. They're underachieving. But, with Gabbert maybe gaining some chemistry with them, this could be a good opportunity for their underachieving wide receivers to explode.
I hear you, Joe. All right. So do you want to make over 41 an official pick here?
We will make over 41 an official pick.
All right. Sounds good, Joe. And, you've been doing this successfully for almost 30 years, having another good year at your website, OffshoreInsiders.com. For anyone who might be watching a video of you at SBR Videos for the very first time, tell us what your website's all about.
Yeah, an OC, I think, is what you used to call me. Yes, 27 and a half years. Go back to the score phones. If you're watching this for the first time, you're probably in your 20s or whatever. I've been doing this before. A lot of you people were born full-time handicapper since June 1st, 1988. Bought a bunch of bowl angles and systems that we've added to it. Anyway, just visit OffshoreInsiders.com for all the details.
Thanks, Joe.